Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Dig In, the brand new base building World War I battle simulator. Today we're going back to Ypres here, and we are going to try our hardest to build the largest trench fortress defense that we can to try and beat the demo of this game finally. So, we have played this on the channel twice before, and this demo is incredibly difficult. We're going to start off by digging into some of these resources immediately in front of us. Let's also go up here and get these cart resources, because those will have different resources than the wood we're chopping out this way. So our work crew should get working on that right there. And then we're going to go ahead and deploy one of our sections here out to the, let's see, the old barn. That's perfect. Okay, and we're gonna do that right now, so we'll commit to that. That will send our troopers up to this old barn here, which is a really good field base since it'll keep soldiers out of the rain while they're sleeping and other things like that. So that'll be really nice for us. These guys are beginning to dig up the resources around us here. And then on top of that, we should start building some material storage out this way, kind of close to the barn over there, but not too close where everything blows up if artillery hits us, because that would really suck. So we'll go ahead and build plenty of storage out there, and they'll get working on that. So with our basic resource necessities starting, we can begin doing our trench defending. So I want to go ahead and get a nice bridge fortress going over this way against potential enemy attackers. So we'll dig one trench there, and then we'll dig another one over this way so we can hold the bridge against the German soldiers. This is where things have gotten really difficult, because when you push past into the ruins, the enemy automatically gets soldiers at the Rattenberg farm and the Hill 30, which can fire into the forest clearing as well as the ruins, making it super difficult to actually hold anything in this game. So we want to hold this here first and then slowly build our trench system outward until we get to the enemy. Now we only have 5 days in the pre-alpha to actually do this, so it's going to be very difficult. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Either way, I don't know any YouTubers who have actually beaten the demo without cheating using the spawner for soldiers, and I'm not necessarily saying we're not going to be using the soldier spawner during this, but we're going to try our best not to. So we got our boys snoozing back here. Those will be the night shift boys. At least they should be. Yes, that's night guard duty and night work duty. Perfect, although we shouldn't really see too many enemies coming in at us super early on here. We'll also go ahead and put a few more dirt piles out here, so these guys have a place to put the dirt that they're taking out. Just kind of unclutters the map a little bit, and they are diggy dwarfing, which we love to see. Now let's go into research here, and this gives us the workbench, which we need to start getting improvised cover and frontline supply, which will protect all of our resources and our soldiers. So we'll start working on fieldcraft there in order to get those upgrades going for us. The old barn is ours, I do believe now. So what I'd like to do is go ahead and get some bedrolls in here, which will help us out in keeping our boys nice and comfortable. It'll also keep them out of the rain at night, so whenever someone is on sleep duty, they get to have a nice comfy space to be in. This is where we've put these bedrolls pretty much every single time we've played, and it tends to work pretty nicely for us. Let's also go ahead and get a campfire here and here to keep them nice and cozy, and maybe some lanterns down on our trench line over here to make sure that these guys don't get all spooked at night. They can you know, be nice, well rested with a little bit of light nearby to help them out. Now, after we do this, we're going to go ahead and let this construction all build up because we've already got too much stuff on the ground right now, and our boys are going to need to do all that work before starting new stuff. But I'm also going to queue up a few of these to get cut down so we get more resources going. Okay, so we'll let our guys work now, and our trench fortress begins. Alright, our first trench here is just about done, which is perfect. The boys still need to build all of this stuff for us, though. Our research is finished, so let's unlock that. But then the next thing I do want to do, actually, is do field survival, because we do need the cooking stove. Our soldiers are going to want to start getting food pretty soon. And let's actually switch up our supplies right now. We're going to zero out machine guns, as well as, I don't know what else. Maybe rifle ammo will go a little bit lower right now, just because we don't strictly need it at the moment. And then we will add extra simple meals is what we should get. We should get a lot of those going, and probably some more textiles and construction material. All right, let's confirm that. So we're going to have additional soldiers getting food and things along those lines, which is perfect. They're going to start building this stuff out here, so that's perfect because it's actually going to be nighttime in just a few hours here, so those lanterns will be quite nice for us. I do want to dig these trenches deeper to make them a bit better. That's just going to take a little bit of time. Also, I do want to try to dig out additional trench area over here, because I think that would be quite cool. So let's dig that trench. And then I'd like to dig a trench going back this way. That way our soldiers can basically be undercover the entire time that they are going from the resting place at the old barn up to the bridge, which is the front line. So that'll be perfect. And then, you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to set everyone to daytime work or nighttime work for now. I don't think we need guards at the moment. We will later, 100%. But at the moment, I think we can use all of our soldiers as just straight up workers. That way we could get stuff done a lot quicker. So let's let them start working, and hopefully no Germans show up. Okay, we do have our cooking spots now available to build, or at least we should. Oh, that's food storage. I mean, food storage is a good thing to have. We'll do a little bit up here, I guess. And then, where on earth is our... There it is. All right, the cooking stove. Excellent. So we'll get a cooking stove up here for the boys, since I think, obviously, they're going to be cooking in the old barn where they're sleeping more than likely. So we'll get that going. These guys out here are doing nice work for us. We love to see that. The trenches getting dug out perfectly. Very nice. In terms of trench development, I would like to build trench stairs over this way as an entrance point. And then I'd like to deepen the trench out here as much as we possibly can. There we go. Deepen this stuff so that way it's a bit better of a fixed fighting position. Keep our boys a little bit safer out here too. Okay, we're still getting to work on this trench fortress. We don't have any guard posts. I know that. I don't think we need them at the moment. I think we're good on that. We got plenty of resources at the moment. We'll get food cooking fairly soon. So, you know, we're looking good. We're looking good. Okay, we've got our first enemy in here. Not good, boys. Not good. All right, you're going to get set to night guard duty. You're going to set to day guard duty. That way we have 2 guards going for us. We did lose 1 soldier. However, it wasn't from that trooper. It was, and we're digging graves there for him. It was due to a random artillery shot. Bro just got super unlucky. Oh, there's an enemy there, too. I didn't even see that. God dang it. All right, duty and orders. Let's go ahead and get a guard point. Or no. We need a guard post. And then from that guard post, we're going to have one guard point over here, one here, and then one out here. Perfect. All right, let's go, boys. We're going to need some troops out here to help us out as we are getting stabbed. Okay, we killed him, actually. Good, and there we go. Guards, they immediately snapped into position. Perfect, and they are killing those guys easy. Well done, boys. Well done. All right. Few kills for us. We didn't lose anyone due to their little assault there, but we did lose soldiers due to the bombing. We're going to widen this area now, and we're going to have additional guard points installed just to really make sure we're ready for the enemy, baby. That's going to be great. That's going to be fantastic. All right, good stuff. And then let's also get ourselves some barbed wire out here. Oh, great artillery. Bruh. All right, so this is an obvious choke point. So we're going to go ahead and barbed wire the crap out of this. Perfect. Sandbags, wall ideal, makeshift field defense, offering effective cover where entrenchment is not possible. Okay. That makes sense. I thought maybe we could put some here. We've not used sandbags yet, but yeah, we'll do 2 like that. We're going to be splitting our work in half, essentially, now that we don't have our ability to not have enemies coming at us. So we kind of got to deal with this a little bit harsher. Okay, so that's good. Our stairs are nice and built here, so our guys can come down. All right, not too shabby. We got the boys sleeping up here. Lovely. Do we need more sleepy mats for these guys, or what? Might want to build a couple more of these. I don't know. Just a few more. Can get them in there. Perfect. Okay. Whew. Yeah, do we like have people sleeping out in the open still? No, we don't. Heavy artillery fire inbound. I'm glad we deepened these trenches for us. We're definitely going to want to upgrade them though. Because right now, they will offer some protection, but our guys are working hard in here and it's dangerous out there, so, you know, gonna need a little bit more. Alright, why don't we go ahead and do some more dirt piles out here just to give them better places to actually put the dirt nearby. Good, perfect. Alright, we don't need food store, we don't need textile store, we don't need construction material store, I don't think. Okay, good stuff. Let's time-lapse a little bit longer here. Okay guys, I built some braziers out here, which keep our boys warm without alerting the enemy, which is great. They did attack us a little bit more, and they're doing more heavy artillery fire now. I'm also digging a second trench up here, because our guys keep getting directly assaulted from soldiers across the river, so I think if we added a little bit more there, that would help. I think we might also need to add some more barbed wire out this way, which I didn't really want to, but they keep on crossing pretty much everywhere, so they're able to just kind of swim across the river if they so desire, so we'd better stop them from doing that, and we're out of resources again. Sad. Okay, well, we've got it on this side, which is the more heavily attacked side at the moment. This is getting dug up, which is perfect. Then the other thing I want to do is we did research machine gun emplacements, and I believe we start with 2 machine guns. I'd like one of them, maybe we do it out front here, honestly. Either that or like back, I think back here, and then maybe one up here. And that way we have the double machine gun on the side that keeps getting attacked, because yeah, no one's going for the left side. It's or the right side. It's all on the left side. So once these guys finish this up, actually, I think we can, yeah, we can just put it there now. So we'll have double machine gun there, which is perfect. And then, okay, so that actually counts already as a defensive position, but then we'll add additional guard point here and here to cover for that, and then we're also digging out this way too. Perfect. All right, we completed some research here, so we can unlock this, which has excavation station, a place for in which to coordinate and efforts let soldiers work smarter and harder. Oh, interesting. And then we can do light reinforced trench walls there as well, so we'll go for that. That sounds good to me. Oh, we got gunshots. Enemies out here. We don't really have our stuff built as of yet. Oh god, these guys are trying to go out there to work on the barbed wire. But they're getting stuck because the enemy fire. That rhymes. Oh my god. Alright, we'd also probably want to build some trench steps out here as an upgrade for our boys. Get some going here as well. Yep. Hold on, this is glitchy now. Yeah, get these trench steps going. Perfect. Alright. So, lots of building currently going on. Are these guys stuck? Can they not make it through this? How is the enemy making it through the barbed wire, but we can't? Do I destroy the bridge? No, we can't destroy the bridge. I can't destroy the barbed wire, though. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. You guys are going to need to destroy the barbed wire that's there. So can the enemy not cross the bridge because our barbed wire's there? That seems broken. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's get this stuff built. Okay, our boys have been hard at work. It looks like we're still having some hunger issues. Maybe what we do is build, oh, first of all, we got a lot of new stuff we can unlock now. Barbed wire stores, sandbag stores, munition stores. Interesting. We should probably build a little bit of each of those, but, no, we want stop with the artillery! We lost one more soldier due to artillery, which is sad. And they're not building these. Might be low priority is my guess. Okay, first of all, oh, we're just like super out of everything. Oh, god dang it. Okay. Excellent. So we need rifle ammo. Well, we're already doing that. Oh, jeez. And we're out of food. We need basic raw ingredients. We're already importing a lot of those. Let's do no sandbags for a while. Basic raw ingredients. We're going to need some rifle ammo. Let's lower barbed wire. Do additional rifle ammo. Okay, perfect. That'll hopefully help. And then let's cut up more trees here. And then there's a cannon we can axe over this way. Some more stuff over here. Yeah, I think that's what we got. Alright, enemies being engaged. They're charging over here because we ripped up that barbed wire now. There we go. We took care of them pretty quickly. Oh, another... Yeah, we got rid of that stuff so we could put barbed wire here, but now they're coming straight over the top that way, which is annoying. There's one of our dead guys. RIP! You guys are supposed to build the graves so we can have that done. God dang it. These guys are all fine. I think we have enough sleepy time spaces. Is there anything better we can get for our food? We can do field maneuvers, but yeah, there's nothing really for our food that we can do. I think what we should do, though, is way back here, go ahead and set up additional stores for things, because that might be the problem, is that we're bringing stuff in and then we're not able to place it anywhere. So let's do that. Weapon stores, field stores, food stores, textile stores, and construction stores. I wish they would just make it so like you had one warehouse you could build and that was it. Doing all the things individually is just kind of annoying in my eyes, but okay. We've just lost another soldier. RIP. And more souls getting deployed out here. Yes. There's quite a number of dead Germans over this way. Risky. Okay, so these guys are pushing out here. Oh, to haul the barbed wire back. I see. Okay. That makes sense. So, if they're continuing to attack right here, why don't we have another guard point here and here for us? Perfect. Okay, our boys sadly just got to keep working. That's kind of one of my issues with this game, is that I feel like a lot of the times... Oh, God, that guy got through. Kill him! A lot of it's a bit of waiting, you know? And that's with most colony simulators, but... And this one especially, because they don't work very quickly. We only have 5 days, supposedly. Although I have seen it go above 5 days, so I don't know if that's entirely true with the demo. But we slaughtered those guys really nicely. We just got our guys. We need them to build. So let's watch the enemies coming in and dying here, because I think we can hold easily. Okay, hold on. Real quick, I did forget. It is raining, and we should have the tarp. No, we don't have the tarp. Where is the tarp? Oh, we never did this. Oh, god dang it. Okay, so we need to get the tarp unlocked, which is up here. Then we can get the field shelter and the makeshift ordnance. Oh, it looks like mines. Wait. Yes, you get an anti-personal mine. Yes, we're gonna do that for sure. But yeah, we need the tarps. Due to the rain, it's gonna keep our food stores and stuff like that a lot safer. So we'll be putting it like on this stuff because it will degrade over time if left out in the elements, and that's not good. So we're gonna want those tarps. Why are you guys storing so much dirt here? You absolute dum-dums. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, either way, our fortress is coming together quite nicely. We're holding off every enemy attack, which is perfect. But yeah, we need that research done, and then we also need obviously more food and stuff like that. So, and our buildings. There's a lot that is still being worked on at the moment. A lot of stuff at the moment. Yeah. Okay, we've done some more killing here. Look at this. We're just stacking them up. It's beautiful. Okay, we need to start more research, and I'd love to do this up here. So we need to start the wire obstacles, and then we'll unlock frontline supply. So this frontline supply now gives us the ability to do the tarps, which is wunderbar. So we will start tarping off a lot of our different little things over here so it doesn't degrade over time. It might still degrade, I don't know, but maybe it degrades slower, I want to say. I don't know. Our materials problem is getting fixed though, slowly but surely. We just needed to kind of take a pause from spending as much time and money and stuff like that on that stuff, so that should be good. And then getting this all set up across these is good. I see if they just had one warehouse that you could go ahead and build and then upgrade it to have the tarps or something, like that would be way better, because this is such a pain in the butt. And now we have to have our troops going out here and building all of this stuff, and I probably missed some is my best guess. I'm double checking. This is all dirt. We don't need to save the dirt, but yeah. Yeah, we have 2,715 dirt. I don't even know what to do with that. All right, we could build log bridges. Why would we do that, though? I don't think we need to. I want the coagulated metal roof. That'd be sweet. Okay. We'd better go start taking out some of this stuff over here, to be honest. Might risk a couple soldiers' lives doing so, but we need some of those extra materials, and we've already scrapped our, like, other extra material stuff over here. But I'm going to go ahead and just start getting some of this wood over this way, too. We've used up a lot of it, and if we don't get it soon, we have the potential for the enemy... Oh, there's some hidden objects over here we can snag. Beautiful. For the enemy to destroy it with artillery fire, which would really, really suck. And then we're working on that research for stuff, so that'll be good too. Let's get some of this crafting material, since we're not using this for defenses. Okay, perfect. And our boys seem happy, clappy, snappy. We love to see it. The enemy just did a pretty big attack against us here. However, we killed all of them pretty easily. They did get a few kills on us throughout these attacks, but they lost a substantial number of troopers in the process. Now, we are researching the anti-personnel mines, which will be great, because then we can place them down out there, which I think will be really, really awesome. On top of that, I do want to go ahead and get some more materials, so we're just going to start clearing out more of the woods out this way so we can obtain some additional materials when need be. Now, we also have barbed wire fences now, so we have barbed wire fence, and then we have the regular barbed wire. The barbed wire fence makes it even harder, I believe, for enemies to come through it. We're going to go ahead and just kind of scatter some of these around here. The reason being is then we're going to place anti-personal mines out there as well. A few additional soldiers trying to go for a charge against us here. They're getting shot down by our boys across the way, so no need to really worry about them. We should be able to take them out rather nicely. Yeah, our bridge fortress here is holding perfectly fine. It's just the problem of launching a counterattack eventually is going to be way more difficult. We'll go ahead and scrap some of this free stuff over here because those are some very good materials. They are attacking slightly over here. It's nothing I'm too worried about or anything like that. Wood supply critically low, so we need to really expedite taking out some more of these trees here. Give them to me, please. Danke. Alright, good. That's a lot of trees we're digging up, so we'll get that going. We got our research going so we can eventually get anti-personal mines. Okay, here we go. We got this research done, so now we can get mines on the battlefield. Or at least we should be able to, hopefully. Please. There it is! Anti-personal mines. Beautiful. So, we go ahead and select these, and they're massive blocks. Okay. The icons for these definitely have not been added to the game, would be my best guess. But we're going to build a bunch of them all throughout the bridge here, just to really stick it to the enemy there. That'll be pretty friggin' awesome. On top of that, let's see what other stuff we should get. I think getting trench defenses would be kind of nice. Oh, we can unlock that. I forgot about that. Nice. Yeah, trench defenses, then fortified trench lines, then trench shelter. So we can really test this out. Let's go ahead and enforce these trench walls here. Perfect. Good stuff. And that will make it just all the stronger against any kind of artillery and stuff like that, I believe. So that'll be pretty sweet. Okay. It's hard to place this stuff. What the heck? Okay, that's fine. The left side never gets attacked, so we'll do the right side mostly. Okay, we gotta get going on building this now. Okay, so this stuff is built, and yeah, I don't think they've actually established a design for these in game yet, but that's pretty understandable. That's not the most important thing in the world, I will say. We'll unlock that, then we can do the trench shelter, which should be pretty cool. So now we have low sandbag walls for trenches that we can build if we want. I don't really think we need it. Where do we even build those at? Oh, here. Yeah, so you can do parapet sandbags, which is kind of cool. I guess we'll do a few if we... Oh, does it just auto-spawn them? I feel like those weren't there before. Huh. I'm not fully sure. I don't really know. Okay, yes! No! What? That's so many Germans and the mines didn't go off at all! What are they doing? Oh god, that's so many Germans. Oh god, alright, guards. Guards. Help us out, bros. Okay, that's not good. Dude, this is the biggest assault I've ever seen. Holy cow. Alright, everyone. Night guard duty, come on. Night guard duty time. No more lollygagging. Everyone guard duty, guard duty, guard duty. They're charging. The mines did absolutely nothing. They must not work either. Oh god, everyone's angry. Okay. Oh, we killed him. We got him. Wow, we killed them fast too. Holy smokes. Yeah, those mines did absolutely nothing. Okay. Alrighty then. Alright, well, we're working on trench development of the trench shelter now. Oh, we just lost more soldiers. I think that was from sporadic fire, though. I don't think that was from anything else. That's fine. Okay. Good stuff. You are going to be night work. You are going to be night guard. Well, no, day guard, day work, night guard, night work. Boom. Okay. That is what it is. That was a huge assault. We will get more soldiers inbound soon because it's the next day and we'll get reinforcements and resupplies and stuff like that. Okay, so we should now be able to, where is it? There it is. Unlock that. Then we can do the fortified trenches, which is a better fortification than that. But for now, oh, we still can't do the improvised cover. Didn't we just unlock that? Oh, maybe not. Oh, we got to do this up here. What did I just unlock? Oh, the trench shelter. That's right. I'm an idiot. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to trench development. So now this sleeping nook makes it so our boys can sleep inside of here safely instead of on the outside, which is great. So wonderful for us. I'm going to go ahead, since I don't think we'll ever be able to win this on our own, I'm going to start spawning in a few additional soldiers just to get this work done, because I want to fully max out our trench fortress of the bridge, because I think that would be kind of cool. And on top of that, eventually I think we should just do an all-out charge. But for now, we're still just kind of playing this the way it is. We're doing well, but there's just no winning this demo, I feel like, naturally. Okay, so we're on day 6 here, and our research is now complete, so we're ready to unlock this. And let's go ahead and construct a little bit of this across here. So now we've got a reinforced trench, and we've pretty much maxed out our upgrades as far as I can tell on our trench system of the bridge here. I believe we've built the best we can in this area, which is pretty awesome if you were to ask me. Pretty fan-frickin-tastic. Now, I don't think there's any actual means of winning the demo. I could be totally wrong, and that's not a bad thing, because the demo is awesome. I seriously enjoy the demo. I think this is going to be one of my favorite colony simulator base building games. It's fantastic. It really, really is. But yeah, again, I don't think that there's any actual way to win the demo here. So instead, we're gonna do what we did last time and just spam out. Oh god, mission complete. No! There is an end. Sad. Either way, this game really is fantastic. We've never made it to this part before, but we built a pretty baller bridge fortress there. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. My cat just freaked out on top of my computer. Amazing. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.